Diamonds are forever. Diamonds are forever, forever.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're already a subscriber, welcome back.
Shine bright like a diamond.
If you want to see how I got my hair to this Rihanna red color, make sure that you stay tuned, and I'll also be showing you how I bleach my closure. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to be doing is bleaching my closure. I'm taking this 30 volume developer that I got from Sally's, and then I'm just taking a pack of bleaching powder. These are not the same brand, but if you want, you can get the same brand. But I personally prefer to use this developer and this bleach. This is the BW2 bleach. So I'm pouring in a little bit, and then I'm going to pour in a little bit. I don't really measure because it's a certain consistency that I like, and it doesn't really measure out a lot, and I just add as much as needed. So the texture I'm going for is like, I would say a paste, maybe like toothpaste, tomato paste, but not like pancake batter. You want this actually to be very thick so it doesn't seep into your closure. So as you see, I'm going to add more powder. This isn't a new pack of powder. I've used this to bleach like other closures. I think I've bleached probably, this is my third closure bleaching, so this little pack does go a long way. And I was going to pick up some more, but I didn't because they didn't have the bleach that I wanted. Well, they didn't have like the packs. They had a big jar, and I did not need that because I don't make a lot of wigs. So yeah, you're just going to mix this up until it's to a nice paste. Just going to apply it onto my closure, and you want to make sure you bring it a little down past the hairline because you're not going to cut off all that lace probably. So just to be safe, you want to make sure that you bleach the line. Now I'm going in with this jazzing color. I'm using the colors Ruby Red and Cherry Cola. Let me just say, this hair did not turn out like I wanted to. This was not the color I was going for, but I think I accidentally mixed up the colors like in the wrong jars. So yeah, that's basically what happened. It went very wrong. So you want to start from the root. Use the darker one for the root and then the lighter one for the tips, but again, I mixed them all up, so didn't really turn out how I wanted it to. And you want to make sure that you're combing the color through, and you want to make sure that you're flipping the weave over, well, the bundles over, so you can make sure that you comb the other side, because as you can see, it's still a lot of blonde on the other side. This hair is from the MMB collection, I believe. MMB collection. And now I'm going to wash my closure. Well, just the lace really. So the way I'm rinsing it off is you want to face the closure towards the water and make it run down because you don't want the bleach to run through the roots. But this is blonde hair, so it doesn't really matter. Now I'm taking my Motions moisture neutralizing shampoo. You want to make sure that you use a neutralizing shampoo. It doesn't matter the brand. But this is just to make sure that the hair doesn't like over process and be like really crunchy and nasty like you see some people hair when they use 40 volume developer. And that's not healthy. Again, I use a 30 volume developer. You do not need to use 40. That is actually quite strong. And you only leave the bleach on the closure for 25 to 30 minutes. So after you rinse off the neutralizing shampoo, you do not want to go on with conditioner because you are going to be coloring the hair. You want to part the hair, part the closure so that you can color and not get it onto the roots of the, well, you want to get on the roots, but you don't want to get on the lace of the closure. So you want to make sure that you part the hair. You can use a very small, what is this called? Brush, whatever. You can use a really small one to get the roots really good. And you want to use the dark color. Again, I mixed them up so it didn't turn out right. But it's okay. Use a darker color or do what works for you. And you want to make sure, again, that you're combing this through. But this process is very tedious because you don't want to get the lace to be red. Now you're going to rinse the closure and all the other hair because by the time you're done with the closure, all the other hair should be finished dyeing because I did have 3 bundles in one closure. But again, you're going to use that neutralizing shampoo. I let the color sit on the hair for probably 1 to 2 hours. You don't have to let it sit on there that long because this is blonde hair. The color is going to take very well. So you're going to rinse that with neutralizing shampoo. And this time you are going to use a conditioner to put onto the hair so the hair is very soft. So I'm using my Aussie Moist shampoo, conditioner. You can use the shampoo as well, but since I already used my neutralizing shampoo, I didn't feel the need to. So yeah, you want to wash out all of that red. Again, this is a rinse, so it will run red, so you want to be careful with that. But yeah, this is my red hair. I'm reaching for your soul, oh my. I'm reaching for your soul, oh my. Jennifer, what you prefer? I know you playing games, I know that's how it works. The first girl that I love, first girl that I heard. I'm calling out for Jennifer, ain't calling out for her.